Hello, my name is Samuel, and this is assignment 3.2, Know Your Program. Yeah. This assignment was just to answer a bunch of initial prompts, and the first one being, what brought you to your initial decision on going into the degree you chose? And other than it being a prerequisite for my final degree, it was also something that I had discussed in high school with friends of mine. We were talking about college, and what majors we wanted to pursue, and when it came to me, I didn't initially know what it was that I wanted to do. It was a long conversation, and it was only after this that I realized how much I had liked working with computers. I had never realized anything before about what it was I actually wanted to do, and this was the first step that it really took to get there. And the second question being, who is the program director for your degree? And that would be Rebecca Lays. They currently oversee a number of programs, including the computer science bachelor's here at Full Sail. And the third question being, what type of software and or programming languages will you be using in your degree? Now, I don't know too much about the software, other than I know that the Windows software is going to be used. But the programming language that is taught here at Full Sail for the computer science course is C++, which is one of the most commonly used programming languages out there, making it relatively easy to understand and comprehend for newer students who have never programmed before. And the fourth question being, from your research, what degree skill do you think you would like to focus on and why? And for me, that's pretty obvious. It would be my programming skills because I've never programmed anything before, and I've only ever really messed around with Python so I could run games on my computer. But other than that, I've never had to program anything on a large scale. It was only making sure the game could run properly. And the next question was, what do you think would be the hardest class that you would run into? Why do you think that would be difficult for you? And as I stated before, it would be my first programming class because I've never programmed anything before, and I'm learning this new skill. It won't be easy, but I know just like with all the other classes I've had so far, if I just stick to it and don't give up, I know that I can pass it, that I can learn this new skill. One of the next questions was, what do you think would be the easiest class that you would run into? And my answer to that is I already have. It would be the first class I was ever assigned at Full Sail, Creative Communication. The class itself was more of a confidence builder that was focused on someone's ability to write a speech and to be able to say it during a public event. But most of the coursework had us going out to public places and speaking with some strangers to see what we would figure out or learn. While it was still a demanding class, it was definitely one of the easiest that I've had to do. The next question is, how would I go about succeeding in those hard classes that are coming up? What can I do now to prepare for them? And honestly, the only thing I can do to truly prepare is to learn the basics of programming with all programming languages and not just the one that's being taught here. Because just learning the one that's taught here won't initially help me in the long run because not everywhere uses the same language. And if I go to another job, it could use Python instead. Nothing is guaranteed when it comes to it, so learning the basics really helps you understand everything as a whole. And the last question is, how would you break down your time to make sure you succeed in your classes? And it's honestly the same way I've been breaking down my time now. By looking at the course as a whole and determining what takes priority based on how long it is and how long it would take me to finish. This breakdown has actually helped me every step of the way here at Full Sail, and I believe it will continue to help me. So that's everything for assignment 3.2. I hope you have a good day.